Hellpods primed. Hellpod launch initiated.
It appears the Helldivers are needed. Superearth requires them. This planet needs liberating. The Helldivers have a democracy, so with them. Though, to test their might, they decided to go exterminate the inhuman scum known as the Neanderthals. They lined up, preparing for their assault. With one swift move, they began executing these inhuman monsters and their horses. So the Helldivers, this is just shooting a bunny. It's defenseless. This is easy work for these highly skilled and lethal soldiers of Superearth. Superearth has tasked them with claiming the planet and repopulating it, as the Terminants and these outlaws have taken over the planet. The Helldivers made quick work of these Inhumans. After a bit, they finally decided to get the idea to flee from the might of Superearth. We had no choice but to finish off these fleeing bastards. The democracy officer finished off any remaining Neanderthals as a show of strength and burned down their village, as it wouldn't look good alongside Superearth. Superearth had actually sent the officer some Seath, a guards, as well as some colonists. A pilot. Pelican pilot quickly landed the Pelican and provided us with the Seath. Set up a colony on this world. This is the first colony to take over this world. Soon, we'll reclaim this planet for Superearth, for democracy and liberty. The Seath immediately began digging out a hole in the mountain to set up base operations for the Helldivers, as well as amenities. If you guys haven't noticed, there's a little bug where if I try to place down objects I've captured, it won't ever place down, it gets stuck in them. Right, back to it. We currently have set up a little freezer as well as some beds for the Helldivers. Pelican pilot moved the Pelican closer to the camp as if any raid shop get destroyed. The Seath are hard at work at claiming this planet Superearth, setting up storages, setting up rooms, beds, setting up farms, and setting up some fences. We began planning our next assault. But while we were planning, some Seath colonists came and set up a camp near one of our encampments. We actually had to build a dining hall as people were finding places to eat on the floor. Probably would have been better for the mood if we did that. We actually had a cougar hunting one of our colonists, so the Helldivers decided to protect the colonists, kill this rabid animal. We actually had some Terminants show up as a show of strength against our currently weakened defenses. All guards, as well as Helldivers, lined up and killed these Terminant scum. Giving real injuries with the guards as well as the pilot. As food was scarce, we actually had to chop up some Terminids for currency. The Helldivers actually took off to go do an act of revenge against Terminids. We targeted one of their nearby hives, actually, and then quickly landed all of our troops. In the process of landing, our pilot scoped out the area and noticed that if they come to us, we have a better shot at hitting them, as there's a lot of corners they can hide around inside their hive. Helldivers lined up and prepared for the fight of their lives, as they've been waiting for this since the day they turned 10. Our two flamethrower troops as well as arc shooters stepped forward to light up these scum, using their zap cannons as well as flamethrowers to wipe out the Terminator scum. But they were getting overwhelmed, so the troops had to back up for a retreat as waves and waves of enemies were showing up and wiping out our troops, knocking them over and injuring them. It got so bad to the point where we used up a lot of stims at this point to save our troops. One of our troops in the back actually got up and provided covering fire, though he eventually got swarmed. Our troops kept stimming to stay up and to keep their energy up. The pilot actually had to get out and contact some nearby Seath guards to help win the fight. This planet has been claimed. Superearth, Liberty.